Hey, you're watching It's Just Music with... Oh, I'm supposed to say my name? Great.
Yeah.
Here we go. Hey, this is Schäffer the Darklord, and you're watching It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT.
What's up? This is MC Lars. You're watching It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Blaze Hunter, Knife Wonder. Yes, sir. We got LB Sickning. We got Lil Flip. Let's go. Ooh, yeah. I'm the realest to do this. I'm a G in these streets and you sweeter than Cool Whip. I'm a scholar to the game while most of you clueless. Crossing me, that would be foolish. Cause I'm a beast, I'm a dog. I'm a problem. I'm a sicko. I'm a sicko in these streets. I'm a boss. I got him. SicKKo ENT, nice one.
Yo, what's happening, y'all? This is Wishbone. Both of us are Independent Harmony.
Man, you already know what it is, man.
It's Red Rat Chucky. There's a big cherry bear.
Cricket the gift in this bitch.
You already know what it is, man. This is nonsense.
Yo, what up? It's Schäffer the and you're watching It's Just Music.
Yo, it's your boy Ashby, the king of Cleveland.
It's down the grind.
What's up? You got Razor Ray and Motown Rage, rising up angry, insane clown posses, crazy rock and roll show.
AKA Dog Genius.
You're watching It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT. Yo, it's Hair Trigger, and it's Just Music.
Hey, what's up? I'm Tom Putnam. I'm one of the directors of the ICP documentary, The United States of Insanity.
It's like, this is Rocky Rob.
AKA Chris Nonsense. AKA Nonsense is Dog Genius.
And you're watching It's Just Music with SicKKo Entertainment. If you ain't on it, get on it. Don't be a dumb motherfucker. It's Just Music.
And you know when I'm vibing out, man, you know I gotta, when I'm really watching these interviews and these podcasts, man, you know, man, it's Just Music with SicKKo Entertainment, man. That's what I'm paying attention to.
And you're listening to It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT.
It's AKA. Nah, I'm just playing. You already know what it is, man. Listen, we are listening to, and of course, freaking watching It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT.
With SicKKo ENT.
Bang. Guys, this is Laycast. It's Just Music, and you're watching SicKKo ENT with Signature Series Network.
With SicKKo ENT on the Signature Series Network.
Hey, it's Alex Jaffe, and you're watching It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT.
You're watching It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT. Tap in.
What's cracking, everybody? It's your boy Bobby Mars, and you are in tune with It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT.
What's going on, y'all? AC Killer in the building.
Fire all the heat, man. You already know, man. We turning up, man. Very Rich Entertainment, Harmony House.
Yo, this is Diesel Water.
And you watching It's Just Music with SicKKo Entertainment.
Denimals Productions. You watching It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT. Hey, yay, stay motherfucking Dennet.
What's up, y'all? It's Jimmy the Gunner, man, and y'all tuned in with It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT.
Sonny Black. It's Just Music with SicKKo Entertainment. My homeboy. All love, cuz.
Hey, yo, what up? It's Rap God.
What's good? It's your boy Tony Man.
Oh, it's your loud boy, and you're watching It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT.
Watch it or die.
It's like a track meet. Legend in the game, bro. You need to pay homage. I catch one out of nowhere to the head like bondage. I rock it like Eric Gordon. I'm bossy like Barry Gordon. I lock in and tell your organs in alphanumeric order. I drop it like Randy Orton. Try being out.
Alright, sickos. Zuka here. Time to cut the bullshit. It's time for It's Just Music with LB Sickning. Now I know something technical's gonna go wrong during this video. Just about every episode has a fuck up. And if you can catch it, write it down in the comments. Enjoy the show. Whoop whoop.
What up, y'all? LB Sickning making another video for my sickos. And today I got MC Lars. You know what I'm saying? MC Lars on the show. It's kind of dope. I've been trying to get him to get on the show for a pretty long time. And he actually gave me 2 exclusive songs, right? So he hasn't let these songs out yet. And we're going to play them on the show. Pretty dope to me. I really love when artists do that stuff. Awesome. Before we get into those tracks, though, we're going to play one of my favorite songs from MC Lars. This is MC Lars, Don't Be a Cyberbully. Nobody likes the cyberbully. Check it out.
So you want to use the internet? Be nice.
You gotta be kind to people online. A good friend is what you might find. You gotta be kind to people online.
Don't be a cyberbully.
You gotta be kind to people online. A good friend is what you might find. You gotta be kind to people online.
Don't be a cyberbully. It's never okay to post rumors or threats, to spread lies about your peers, or send harassing texts, impersonating people, sharing private information, photoshopping pictures to cause humiliation, cracking someone's password or hacking their account, stealing people's credit cards and charging large amounts. These things are illegal, you might end up in prison. Don't Snapchat while you drive, it might impair your vision. Don't be a grouchy grump or a misanthropic chump. Say nice things on the internet, don't be like Donald Trump. Politics on Facebook can be so polarizing, when friends and family start to post opinions so surprising. Don't enter in the flame wars, always close the screen. Go out for a walk instead of being mean. When it comes to online etiquette, take action, my advice. Don't talk that trash on YouTube just because you hate your life.
You gotta be kind to people online. A good friend is what you might find. You gotta be kind to people online.
Don't be a cyber bully.
You gotta be kind to people online. A good friend is what you might find. You gotta be kind to people online.
Don't be a cyber bully.
When I was a little girl, my daddy told me a bully is a kid who takes your lunch money. Looking at my screen, I miss the good old days when you could see a bully coming and walk the other way. We're living in a world where we're epically connected to mean tweets, live feeds, rude comments on Reddit. We could all be nicer, I think we're well aware, so I've developed a list of kind things you might share. A selfie of you hanging with your grandparents, a status about how a seed grows when you plant it, beautiful landscapes, sunset photos, water refracting light twice, double rainbows, poodles and tutus dancing on their hind legs, a mountain lion and a dolphin making friends. First Sunday of May, a nice shout out to your mother. College ball, half court, buckets at the buzzer.
You gotta be kind to people online. A good friend is what you might find. You gotta be kind to people online.
Don't be a cyber bully.
You gotta be kind to people online. A good friend is what you might find. You gotta be kind to people online.
Don't be a cyber bully. Lorraine had strong opinions on the Second Amendment, and anyone who disagreed with her she unfriended. With every single click she felt like a hero, till she woke up one day and her friend count was 0.
Back in '04, there was a really mean blog written by girls who hated Katie's songs. 10 years later, they couldn't get tickets. Her show at the Garden sold out in 2 minutes.
Sam was from LA, trolling every day, telling girls on Instagram that they should watch their weight. Drinking Mountain Dew as he crafted every post till he gained 1,000 pounds and couldn't leave his home.
When we hear the word troll, we think mean and unstable.
Not cute plastic dolls with jewels in their navels.
Xenophobic tweets
or racist peppy memes
are not what Lars and me
wanna see up on our feeds.
You gotta be kind to people online. A good friend is what you might find. You gotta be kind to people online.
Don't be a cyber bully.
You gotta be kind to people online. A good friend is what you might find. You gotta be kind to people online.
Don't be a cyber bully. Thank you for watching our new video. I'm dropping 2 new songs a month on Patreon. Check it out and support. Also, subscribe to my channel. Lots of fresh flavor, right, Pickles?
Right.
Bye.
Bye.
I like this dude, man. I got a nerdy side. I think we all do. I mean, I got Harry Potter stuff. I mean, it's Nerdcore. I like it. It reminds me of my homie Chris Nonsense, man. Shout out to Dorky. What can I say? You know what I mean? Let's get into some of this interview with him. Let's go.
Yo, it's just music. Love my boy LB forever. Forever. Keep doing what you're doing. SicKKo ENT. Check out any of my records. Russet Burbank, Horse Feather Fallout, and my new sad country music, Whiskey and Sorrow. Keep tuning in. SicKKo ENT. Keep rocking that shit, LB. It's just music, man, and I got you forever. Do that choke song.
This is a tribute to ink on paper, I guess. I have a pile of old notebooks, torn, worn, and branded with the ages of the most random graffiti, heartfelt graffiti that anyone should need to scribble.
In 2001, after I was not in thick anymore, I met Russet Burbank, and we were just a band. That's what we named it. There's a whole story about that. We could do it on a different episode.
We did. We already did.
Yeah.
Russet Burbank is the fucking shit to me, bro.
Thank you.
Always will be. That's when we met.
People hearing it for the first time. You made people hear it for the first time.
Right. A lot of people went back and listened to the other song. They're like, yeah, you definitely didn't do what they did.
Yeah, no, you did not do what we did.
And I'm like, I know. I know. I did me.
But also featured us in a very flattering way too.
Right. Right. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it, man.
I know only I can read my own writing sometimes, most of the time. The misspelling, the shabby punctuation, all capital letters as if I'm yelling all the words as I carve them in the ink. But it's not just what's being written, there's beauty in the forms.
Okay, what's up, guys? I'm LB Sickning, man. Welcome to It's Just Music. I've been trying to get you on for a while. MC Lars, man, thank you for finally getting on. Go ahead and introduce yourself for the people that don't know who you guys are.
What's up? Nice to meet you. My name is MC Lars, and I just made an album with Schäffer the Darklord.
Oh, hi. My name's Schäffer the Darklord, and I just made an album with MC Lars.
Yeah, man, I got the privilege to listen to that before I think pretty much anybody. I do got to say it's got that MC Lars vibe and feel to it, man. I enjoyed every word of it, man. Yeah,
Thank you.
know,
We had fun making it.
I bet. What first got you into music?
Probably like Crisscross. MC Hammer.
Yeah.
Yo, I told you, you can't touch this. Why you standing there, man? You can't touch this.
Just like something like that. And then Weird Al and stuff like that. And then like Primus. Yeah, that was my first musical influences. What was your first influence as an artist? Because I know you're an artist too, right, William?
Yes. My first influences was my Uncle Dennis. I lived in his basement. And he had this band called Recoil, and you know, he always told me not to play with any of the instruments or anything like that, but of course every chance I got, you know, I was down there rocking out to the mic. But my uncle was the vocalist, so I was inspired by how he could sing, you know, and I can't really sing. I don't think I have the voice for it, so rap it is, you know what I'm saying?
I'm about done with this.
I know. We're this is the last set of questions. Calm down, man. Goddamn, old school.
Shit.
Hey, I'm Lord. Hey, man,
very much.
We're gonna play their cover of Midnight Special, man. He was the bass player. My uncle was the lead singer. Let's go.
Let the midnight special shine on me. Let the midnight special shine on me.
In this book, Echoes for the Machine, the Rock TV sessions written by Mike Shepard, you can buy this on Amazon. If you go to page 365, there's an interview with me. Let's go down a little bit. It says, "You've been working in the music industry and entertainment for over 15 years. What led you to that journey? Who were your earliest influences when it came to your love for music?" And I replied with, "My Uncle Dennis had a band and they would rock out in the basement. I had a bedroom in his basement. So of course he told me, I was only around 10 to 13 years old, never to mess with any of the gear. But every chance I got, I would rock out with that without them knowing. I think they knew, but they never said anything. I think they were aware that I had a passion for it. And I can't really tell you what made me want to rap. I guess but Bone Thugs and Harmony." So was that true? Did you guys know that I was messing with your equipment? Did you know I was playing your bass?
Pretty much.
Let the midnight special shine on me.
What was your first instrument you played? Was it like drums or was it clarinet?
No, it was drums. I started playing drums when I was in fourth grade band, and then all through high school was marching band and jazz band, and then started playing in rock bands, and I've just always been playing it.
I read on your Wikipedia that you are the inventor of a certain kind of hip hop, Lars. So you want to speak about that?
Is it lit hop? Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's just the idea of like writing songs about literature. And there's this Canadian guy, Baba Brinkman, who's popularized it too. this kind of, when we wrote this Disney record, we approached it like, I think, like a lit hop project where like you take a Shakespeare play and you make it the story about yourself, you know, but about rap. And like all the stories on this album are like Disney stories that resonate with us. We're really kind of telling our own story. So like this is in a way, it's like a lit hop record. I guess you could say, literary rap, but rap's always been literary because it has words, you know.
Right.
That's tight. That's tight.
I'm a very big fan of your Edgar Allan Poe song. If I show anybody MC Lars, that's always my go-to. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You would put a lot of time and thought into that. If you're really a fan of him, and then you listen to that song, it's like, damn, this kid put everything into this little 3-minute rap, dude. It was really cool.
Is that the Flow Like Poe one?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So who inspired you to make your own?
My own rap styles?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I bet like you, like ICP was a big influence on me, you know, because it's so different. Then meeting all the different nerdcore guys was cool because everyone had their own sort of lane. And what I liked about when I met this guy, Mark Schäffer the Darklord, he was kind of doing nerdy rap, but it wasn't what he set out to do. I think the most interesting people in the nerdcore world didn't try to be nerdcore rappers, but kind of fell into it. Maybe like in the Juggalo scene, like people were just trying to do rap and they fell into it, not trying to be someone else, you know? Like, so we all kind of got together and started touring. And yeah, I'm inspired by my friends and I'm inspired by the underdogs. You know what I mean?
For sure. You're on my show. That says it right there.
That's what's up.
So Schäffer, how'd you get into music, man? What's up with you?
You know, I feel like it was just always around when I was a kid. Both my parents and my older brother were really into music, and so we're always listening to like Led Zeppelin and Black Sabbath and Rolling Stones and the Beatles. So it was just kind of always around. And I got my start playing music, playing drums and punk and metal and noise bands, and ended up. I'd always been a hip hop fan and ended up just stumbling into trying that at some point. My early years of playing in bands, and that was the one that really stuck with me and lasted the longest. But I had to play blast beats in grindcore bands for years to find out that this is what I really wanted to do.
Yeah, I was inspired by some of your lyrics, man. I was surprised that you could keep up with Lars, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, not to hug nuts or nothing, but the dude's a vet, you know?
Yeah. We've been working together for a really long time. So it's we've definitely gotten used to how to work with one another. I've probably done more collaborative tracks with Lars than anybody else. I've probably done more touring with Lars than anybody else.
You could definitely tell. Yeah.
So we've got history. And we've I guess we've been dancing together long enough. We've kind of it's gotten kind of second nature to work together.
I really can't recall what made me want to interview you so bad, Lars. I really don't remember what it was. But something just told me I got to get this guy on my show. You are honestly it was just something I had to do, you know. I really appreciate getting on. Can you tell us what your creative process is like? I know you don't really smoke or do drugs or anything. So what do you do to prepare?
Well, with this album, we came up with a lot of we came up with the topics we wanted to write about. And then we were like, okay, what's an interesting emotional take on it? Right. Like, I mean, for example, like so this was very collaborative because like we ended up writing parts for each other's album, like each other's songs. Like the Night Before Christmas song, Schäffer had the idea to write a song about the mayor and then the two faces of the mayor and how they have different, like the public persona and the kind of backs the political behind the scenes persona. So it's like, what are these characters from Disney? How do we make their stories interesting? And then how do you make it musical and catchy? That's kind of the experience, but like, it has to be an interesting take. For me, it's like, I don't want to write a song unless it's, when you hear about the idea for the song, it's like interesting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. your storytelling, your storytelling is pretty incredible, man. I think that's why people like you, because you're so different. You're so different, bro. Like it's hard to even know that you were influenced by ICP. You sound nothing like people listen to my music, they're automatic, oh, you're a juggalo. You know what I'm saying? But with you, it's like, okay, he's a nerdcore, but he's a juggalo. This makes kind of no sense, but at the same time, like I get it. It's cool. You know what I mean? Do you get people that say that comments like that a lot?
I mean, I think it's like it's like with hip hop, it's being authentic is really important, right?
Right.
And being original, and like that's what's cool about being able to combine hip hop with other genres. And the only way to really do that well is to respect the culture and respect other music culture, and then kind of meld it together. And that's why it's so fun to collaborate.
Right.
And I love that I have all these influences. I've never tried to sound like one person, except sometimes I try to sound like Schäffer the Darklord a little bit, because he's got a good flow.
What do I gotta do to make you love me? What do I gotta do to make you love me too? She said, what do I gotta do to make you love me? What do I gotta do to make you love me too? She said, what do I gotta do to make you love me? What do I gotta do to make you love me too? She said,
Let's check this out, man. No windows, no doors.
Well, Schäfer, if Wikipedia's right, it looks like this is it. Master Grace's mansion. Hold on. What's that smell coming out of that trunk, though?
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the haunted mansion. Now everybody gather round, crowded in and abandoned. Any hope for your survival? Your smiles on arrival quickly turn to terror once you learn this destination's final.
These marble busts, they follow us like screams behind the bending doors. Luigi's mansion's half as horrifying as what lies in store. Floating candles down the hallway, never ending, losing hope. I feel the walls close in upon my dome, no joke, a hatbox goes.
No windows, no doors, no doubt, don't shout. There's only one way out. There is no turning back, no key in the latch. The only way to escape is through unspeakable acts. No windows, no doors, no doubt, don't shout. There's only one way out. There is no turning back, no key in the latch. The only way to escape is through unspeakable acts.
First the nervous laughter as the horror start unfolding. Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding. As your sense in the room is stretching, you finally get it. The only way out's a less than conventional exit.
This endless chase can then erase me. Schäfer, please defenestrate me. Basement feels like John Wayne Gacy. Cold embrace like Patrick Swayze. Making pottery for Emily. Unopened wedding gifts like Sartre said the owner shifts. When no exits open quick.
No windows, no doors, no doubt, don't shout. There's only one way out. There is no turning back, no key in the latch. The only way to escape is through unspeakable acts. No windows, no doors, no doubt, don't shout. There's only one way out. There is no turning back, no key in the latch. The only way to escape is through unspeakable acts.
And they say that the ghost of Madame Leota still haunts the mansion to this very day. And if you listen closely, you might hear her talking about Dalmatians. Is this the right place, Schäfer?
Hanging from the ceiling, that's how Gracie's been feeling. We'll find a way out, I'm hoping for sure. Hanging from the ceiling, that's how Gracie's been feeling. We'll find a way out, I'm hoping for sure.
For all you longtime fans, you know that I did a music review on him when I first started this show, before I even started doing interviews, man. So it's really cool to finally get him on the show. And I should go back and look at some of this stuff. I know there's more people that I review on. But I should start doing it. No.
Check out some of this interview.
What up, y'all? This is Mike P from Zug Island, and you're watching It's Just Music with SicKKo Entertainment. Check it out.
You guys collaborate well together, man. I don't know what else to say about it. You know what I'm saying? Keep going with this stuff, definitely. What's one message that you would like to give to your fans, Schäfer? We'll start with you. What's one message you'd like to give to your fans? Only your fans. The rest of the world can't hear this.
Oh, okay. Only my fans. Everybody else. So listen, both of you gather around. I would say to them, let people enjoy things. I know it's become like an internet cliche at this point, but when when you're talking to your friends, and it's easy to see how excited your friends get about, like, I don't know, like a new Avengers movie or a new entry in a book series or something. It's always disheartening to me to see people who get so excited about the things they love then disparage other people for loving the things they love because they don't love it. I'm thinking specifically of, like, lots of friends who will, give people grief because they're excited about watching a football game, for example. I'm just like, I don't know. I guess that's a message that I would just like to tell everybody everywhere. It's just, that thing that you really like, let other people like that thing that they like.
Like, I'm the kind of friend that will clown on you, but after I'm done clowning on you, I'll let you know why I clowned on you. And, bro, I'm just playing around. It's cool that you like that kind of thing. I've probably lost some friends being that jerk. You know what I mean?
Sure. I probably have too.
Right. What about you, Lars? Same question.
Like the main message?
Yeah.
If you could say anything to your fans, what would it be, Lars?
Just your fans. The people that don't like you can't hear this.
To thank them for being supportive for so long. And I always want to encourage people to create their own stuff, right? Because it's like, you don't need a ton of talent to make music if you're original and you really are passionate about it. The talent comes. It's more drive, and originality is more important than like being able to flow like Tech Nine when you're a little kid or whatever. Tech Nine's awesome, but yeah, just like if you really want to do something creative, do it. And it just takes time.
I got so sick of hearing that I sound like ICP, bro, that I started to do my own lane, follow my own steps and just make the music that I like, that I feel that I like, you know what I mean? And ever since then, I've been starting to get a little following, and it's pretty cool. I should have took that advice a long time ago.
That's tight, though. Good work.
What's the most useless talent that you have?
What's your Schäfer?
I can juggle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Juggle for us.
All right, hold on.
What about you, Lars? What's your most useless talent? Well, he goes and gets his things to juggle for us.
Probably just knowing rap trivia. Trying to remember rap trivia, stuff like that.
But mad trivia about everything, and you love to constantly inform your friends when we're doing like long drives on the road.
Oh, check them out.
That's true.
Yeah. I don't have a lot of space here.
Right. That's still cool, dude. I can't do that. I've been trying to learn how to juggle all my life. I could do like 2 at a time, and I could do 2 at a time for like an hour straight. But if you put that third one in there, about 30 seconds in, I'm done. That's pretty cool, man. I appreciate that.
Lars, you have lots of talents. You know more details about the things you love than anybody I know knows about anything.
You are a very smart man. I've always wondered what your IQ is.
Oh wow, I don't know, but I try to. Yeah, I love to learn new stuff and spit it. But that's nice. Thank you.
Yeah. Do you guys sing in the shower? You're walking down the street. You're in your homie's busted car. He don't have a radio. Do you got music going through your head?
Yeah, I sing and rap in the shower, and I'm most of my songs are written while riding the subway in New York. I'm always listening to music. Always have a notepad.
I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know something about Schäfer? Every day he goes to bed, he has a journal and he writes small, tiny paragraphs about what he did that day. And only
that's also true too.
Only he can read that writing.
Only a few people have seen that book, and I've been keeping it for like 25 years, and you're one of them.
It's just a suggestion. You probably don't even know who the guy is, but you might. I think a really good collaboration between you two and another person would be Chris Nonsense from that Dorky Review show. I think that would be an awesome collaboration, man.
So check it out, man. This is me and Nonsense Spaceship.
Well, we about to go ahead and play my boy SicKko then. Let's get it.
Is the plan for
This is not back in the day. In fact, I left you with scars. I hope you know I'm really sorry. I sit and stare at the stars. I wonder if you're looking at the same star that I am looking at. I tried to call you twice.
Hey, yo, check it out, though, man. If you haven't shared this video yet, man, go ahead and share this video, man. Let's get it, man. We need some more artists in the building right now, man. Let's go.
Mars, way out past galaxies. Martians that look at me. I'm on a spaceship. I'm higher than a motherfucker on a spaceship. I wonder what this button does on the spaceship. I crash and live right in the mud on the spaceship. I'm on another planet, so finally you're not on my mind. I'm thinking this is all a fairy tale. I must be high, but I don't do no drugs. I dream that's what that was. I turn around and see the spaceship is stuck in the mud. All these little people with big eyes, they all stare at me straight up off the movies. You would think it was a fantasy, but then I seen they literally told me this is all world. He said I had to go back and go and talk to that girl. Excuse me, Mr. Alien, I get what you were saying, man. I got a crash spaceship, for some time I get some staying, man. He said, beam me up, Scotty, we went to the moon. We landed on the dark side, it's always noon. I met the president of NASA and they put me on the rocket. You know I stole some space weed, I had that shit right in my pocket. I took one toke, I seen the astronomic Dr. Chronic. He seen I had a bomb leg, he made it robotic. So now I'm half robot and the other half a broken man. Will ever get over her? I don't think that I can. I'm looking out the window on this rocket-powered spacecraft. I see Toe Jam and Earl and they handed me a space map. Look at me, I'm on a spaceship. I'm higher than a motherfucker on a spaceship. I wonder what this button does on the spaceship. I crash and land right in the mud on the spaceship. Look at me, I'm on a spaceship. I'm higher than a motherfucker on a spaceship. I wonder what this button does on the spaceship. I crash and land right in the mud on the spaceship. The map said to go left and fly out past the stalls. I think I'm running out of fuel, can't make it that far. I felt a rumble in my guts, the gas that comes from our butts. I collected in a jar from the power thrust up, out on my way, cause she had nothing to say. She'll regret all of her actions, think about me one day. I went and formed an alliance with the creatures you call aliens. So now I'm on a mission to free my heart from all her ignorance. Look at me, I'm on a spaceship. I'm higher than a motherfucker on a spaceship. I wonder what this button does on the spaceship. I crash and live right in the mud on the spaceship. Look at me, I'm on a spaceship. I'm higher than a motherfucker on a spaceship. I wonder what this button does on the spaceship. I crash and live right in the mud on the spaceship.
I'm kinda curious why you'd even visit our planet, cause this aliens freaking wanna eat you right where you standing. I like your spaceship, especially the fact that it's branded. My homies saw SicKko from the freaking sky, then they vanished. I saw your ship crash, I can take a look at the damage. I see you rap, you could be one of the artists I manage. We got the best in the galaxy, don't take it for granted. You want some space weed, this'll get you high, but don't panic. I wanna go to Mexico, even though I don't know Spanish. Or maybe Disneyland, we could fly like Peter Pan. And I'm getting dizzy, man, spinning on a teacup. I wanna take mushrooms until I start to see stuff. My planet's amazing, but also kinda we suck. We don't have a Martin Luther King or a Jesus. I apologize, cause I'm kind of in the zone. Let me fix your spaceship and see if I can get you home, bro. Bye.
Look at me, I'm on a spaceship. I'm higher than a motherfucker on a spaceship. I wonder what this button does on the spaceship. I crash and land right in the mud on the spaceship. Look at me, I'm on a spaceship. I'm higher than a motherfucker on a spaceship. I wonder what this button does on the spaceship. I crash and land right in the mud on the spaceship.
On the spaceship. Hey.
That second verse was fire.
Yeah, that was Dorky. Whoever Dorky is. I don't know who Dorky
Well, the
is.
third verse anyway, the last verse. That shit was fire.
I don't know who Dorky is, man. But you feel me? Apparently everybody know who he is. I'm about to see who he is real quick. Hold on. Who is Dorky? Oh, that's who that is. All right. Okay, yeah, okay. Damn.
Oh boy, I can't wait to stomp some creatures to death.
Hello there, traveler.
What?
Bro, I'm telling you, you need to go to the doctor. You got stuff falling out of you. It's not cool. What's going on with you, SicKko? We'll put that back. 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 Put
crowded in and abandoned. Any hope for your survival, your smiles on arrival quickly turn to terror once you learn this destination's final.
These marble busts, they follow us like screams behind the bending doors. Luigi's mansion's half as horrifying as with lies in store. Floating candles down the hallway, never ending, losing hope. I feel the walls close in upon my dome, no joke, a hatbox goes.
No windows, no doors, no doubt, don't shout. There's only one way out. There is no turning back, no key in the latch. The only way to escape is through unspeakable acts. No windows, no doors, no doubt, don't shout. There's only one way out. There is no turning back, no key in the latch. The only way to escape is through unspeakable acts.
First the nervous laughter as the horror start unfolding. Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding. As your sense in the room is stretching, you finally get it. The only way out's a less than conventional exit.
This endless chase can then erase me. Schäffer, please defenestrate me. Basement feels like John Wayne Gacy. Cold embrace like Patrick Swayze. Making pottery for Emily. Unopened wedding gifts like Sartre said the owner shifts. When no exits open quick.
No windows, no doors, no doubt, don't shout. There's only one way out. There is no turning back, no key in the latch. The only way to escape is through unspeakable acts. No windows, no doors, no doubt, don't shout. There's only one way out. There is no turning back, no key in the latch. The only way to escape is through unspeakable acts.
And they say that the ghost of Madame Leota still haunts the mansion to this very day. And if you listen closely, you might hear her talking about Dalmatians? What the? Is this the right place, Schäffer?
Hanging from the ceiling, that's how Gracie's been feeling. We'll find a way out, I'm hoping for sure. Hanging from the ceiling, that's how Gracie's been feeling. We'll find a way out, I'm hoping for sure.
Money, 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 money. SicKKo Entertainment, man. Thank you, man, for the $2. You calling me a $2 hoe? Nick? Fuck wrong with you?
Listen, you already know what it is, man. This is Nonsense, aka Dog Genius, aka Chris Nonsense, aka Nonsense is Dog Genius, aka... Nah, I'm just playing. You already know what it is, man. Listen, we are listening to, and of course freaking watching, It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT.
Dun, dun, dun. I appreciate you for the interview. You guys
I'll
should
look
look
him
at
up.
him. Yeah. He does a cool music review show. You can send in your music people to chat, tell you what they think. Sometimes it goes good, sometimes it don't. You know what I mean?
That's good.
What would you be doing right now if it wasn't for your music career? Because we definitely wouldn't be talking, right? So what would you be doing?
That's an interesting question.
You stumped me. I don't know. I used to have a day job that I really hated, working for a law firm on Wall Street. And I feel, but I was doing music before I had that job and all the way while I was doing that job, but I eventually quit that job to do this full time. I would probably still be working there. Oof, it's a horrible thought.
Yeah. Work sucks. Work for me, is it's a hard thing because I've been doing music for so long, and I hope that by now my music would be paying for my bills, but of course they don't. But it is what it is. Music keeps my work helps keep my music going. You know what I'm saying? And sure. music makes me happy. If nothing else, music is my therapy.
I know. I've doubled like day jobs and balanced day jobs with the music career most of my life. I guess like on a more of a spiritual level, I don't know what I would be doing if I weren't making music, because it's as long as I can remember doing anything, I've been making something. Always like noodling away with some sort of art project since I was a child. I don't know what I would be doing without anything.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. What about you, Lars?
Yeah. My other, like, if I hadn't done music, I was gonna probably go maybe be a professor or something, That was my other lane, maybe like a literature professor, but yeah, that never happened. I'm finishing school. I'm still in grad school, but we'd probably still be talking. I don't know. I always wanted to try to make music, but maybe we wouldn't have met because I wouldn't have taken it as serious, I don't know. Like, yeah, it's interesting how you just got to balance the things you love. And when your music is your income, you kind of have to make a certain kind of music to try to make it the money. And it's like not as pure, maybe. I don't know. Just depends. It's a weird thing, right?
That's one of my fears is if it was to happen, you know what I mean? Like, would it take the fun out of it?
Well, yeah. What do you think, Schäffer? You've had that transition.
I was always kind of worried about the same thing. Like it was going to take the fun out of it, and it has to take the fun out of it. It is just like it feels there's a lot more pressure behind it, like having to like kind of grind constantly. Right. But I'll tell you, one of the benefits that came with it for me was I used to be very, very precious about like everything that I would write and create, and I would labor over it, and I would put out music much more slowly than all of my peers. I was kind of a punchline for how long it would take me to put things out because I was kind of a hobbyist and I would just noodle with it. But now that I do it full time and I'm doing it on a number of like subscription based services, there's deadlines to meet with making that thing that you can't really be precious about everything. You got to like get to a point where you're like, I can work with this and I can make this and then I can move on and start making the next thing. And it's made me be more prolific. It's made me like work a lot faster and sometimes a lot more trust my instinct and just push through with something, keep moving, keep making the next thing.
Right. Yeah, I like that advice.
Which I think has helped make this record so fast because I have already been like in that mode for a couple of years that it was just like when we were writing it, it was like, all right, here's an outline for a song, moving on. I'll do rewrites when we get to recording. Right now, we're moving on to that next song. And by doing that, Lars and I like were able to like push out like these songs. And I felt like not really sacrifice quality for the speed at which we were working.
What's your favorite track on it?
I've got a few. What's yours, Lars?
Mine is the Rivers of Avrin, which is the Black Cauldron song, because I thought that's kind of a more chill track. That I don't know if you've heard that one. That one's coming out later. Yeah. What about you, Mark? Schäffer?
Yeah, my favorites are also probably on the tracks that you didn't get previews of. So we're just doing trailers for you. But we have a song. There's a song on it called Pleasure Island that is probably my favorite. That takes place in the universe of the 1940 Pinocchio movie, but just not about the part about Pinocchio, part where you learn about the evil character who kidnaps boys and takes them to an island and lets them smoke and drink and fight and destroy things. And then they turn into donkeys and get sold off as livestock. This happens in Pinocchio. This happens in a Disney movie that was marketed to children.
Right.
So we have a song just about that little like story within Pinocchio that's set to a sea shanty type vibe.
It's interesting. It's definitely interesting. I don't want to give too much out. You guys haven't put it out yet, right? So yeah. Let's keep going, man.
I do believe that this song he hasn't even let out yet. This is an exclusive. Take a fade, check it out. I like it. I've already heard it.
All of this has happened before, and it will all happen again. But this time it happened in London, on a quiet street in Bloomsbury in the West End. In the house on the corner where the Darlings lived, George and his wife Mary and their charming kids. Michael was the little one, John was the middle one, Wendy was the eldest at 12, with an interest in unnatural beings. Her believing alone had invited some magical creature into the home. Pixie cut and purple, wings and pink, last name Herbel, first name Tink. But then the fun stopped, it all got weird. Food and jewels vanished, the dog disappeared. So scary, her pretty colors melted away. She's no fairy, Tink was malevolent fae.
Go get him, Tink!
With a wink and a play.
You've been linked with Tink of the Fae.
Let him have it, Tink!
You're shrinking away.
To the brink with Tink of the Fae.
Give it to him, Tink!
You'll sink in the bay.
In the drink with Tink of the Fae.
Come on, do it, Tink!
Yeah, think of the day.
In a
what happens when spirits get crossed, separated from the light and souls get lost. Dark horse ride on chickens' backs, cannibal feasts in halls violent black. Demoted angels fallen from grace, vanished from heaven to a new dwelling place. Could it be your ship? Sailors end up dead, drowning in the night, crimson scythe to your head. Look, Tinker Faye has a long legacy, going back millennia, changing forms, let's see. As the Banshee, the Dullahan, the Kelpie and the Red Cap, the Changeling, Duende, Eurona with the Death Trap. The Egyptians and the Greeks were known to believe in the trolls or the Oni if you ask the Japanese. But I'd rather have a visit from these demons for a while than a guest named Tink in my London domicile.
Go get him, Tink!
With a wink and a play.
You've been linked with Tinker the Fae.
Let him have it, Tink.
You're shrinking away
to the brink with Tinker the Fae.
Give it to him, Tink.
You'll sink in the bay.
In the drink with Tinker the Fae.
Come on, do it, Tink.
Yeah, think of the day.
In a blink on Tinker the Fae.
Overnight, Tink had turned to an insidious beast. Gray skin, red eyes, long hideous teeth. For one sweet song swapped for some frightening hissing, which all the darlings heard the night that Michael went missing. In their search they learned the older son, John, was gone. They found his glasses in the bramble patch along the lawn. Their mom was found hung, assumed a suicide route, but George was torn to ribbons from the inside out. Then only Wendy remained, but she wasn't the same. The neighbors thought she'd been replaced or somehow changed. For days she stayed inside until one night with a scream she wandered off into the street. The last time she was seen. Now the house stands with boarded up doors, where Tink waits for the next to move in. Because all of this has happened before, and it will all happen again.
Go get him, Tink.
With a wink and a play.
You've been linked with Tinker the Fae.
Let him have it, Tink.
You're shrinking away
to the brink with Tinker the Fae.
Give it to him, Tink.
You'll sink in the bay.
In the drink with Tinker the Fae.
Come on, do it, Tink.
Yeah, think of the day.
In a blink on Tinker the Fae.
When the first baby cried for the first time, its cry broke into 1,000 pieces. They all went skipping about, and that was the beginning of fairies.
I didn't know that about fairies, did you? Why don't you ever say nothing no more, man? There's something wrong with you? I think he's embarrassed to be on the show. Check this out, this is another exclusive. Ready? Rated G for trauma.
Tell me about your childhood.
Animated, we watched them with their mama. They were rated G, but they brought us drama. While created scenes that burned inside our lids.
These were made for little kids.
We were only little kids.
At 42 minutes in, Bambi's mom is dead.
At 36 minutes in, Simba's dad is dead.
At 11 minutes in, Carl's partner is dead.
Before the opening credits,
Nemo's mother is dead.
Cinderella's sisters ripped her dress off and attacked her.
When Belle was in prison, she fell in love with her captor.
Mulan found a burning village where no one survived.
Mystic Villain planned to skin those spotted puppies alive.
Quasimodo's disability was ridiculed brutally.
Dumbo subjected to endless animal cruelty.
Dr. Facilier killing Ray crushed him into the ground. And
Satan held a demon orgy on a night on Bald Mountain. Animated, we watched them with our mama. They were rated G, but they brought us drama. While created scenes that burned inside our lids. These were made for little kids, we were only little kids. Animated, we watched them with our mama. They were rated G, but they brought us drama. While created scenes that burned inside our lids.
These were made for little kids.
We were only little kids.
5 minutes in, the fox's mama is shot.
All the hounds in the pound sobbed when Lady got caught.
Ichabod Crane had crossed the bridge, but it was too late.
Andy's toys joined hands and accepted their fate.
Ariel watched on as Eric's ship was burning.
Pocahontas watched on as Kocoum was murdered.
Sleeping Beauty was assaulted while she was unconscious.
Snow White was assaulted while she was unconscious.
Jafar preyed on Jasmine, she was only 15.
Sully utterly terrified Little Boo with his scream.
The Red Queen demanded countless mass decapitations.
The Tarzan action figure simulated masturbation. Look it up.
Bing Bong was sacrificed so Joy could still make it.
Lilo and Nani were children when their parents were taken.
Wally was all alone, our whole planet was ruined.
When Old Yeller turned rabbit, poor Travis had to shoot him. Animated, we watched them with our mama. They were rated G, but they brought us drama.
it's really, really dope. And a lot of people choose to ignore all that stuff about Disney, and I like how you really took your time with that to come up with that. That was really, really creative. Like I said in the interview, this dude is really, really smart. I've always wondered his IQ. Sucks I didn't really get it, but we got a cool answer to that, though. You know what I mean? It's the truth, though. It's the truth, though, man. I remember being really little watching Simba's dad fall off the mountain and shit, die and shit. I was like traumatized by it.
No! Simba's dad just died!
Fuck was his name? It's the truth, though, I wonder if that has anything to do with why society is the way it is today. Makes you wonder, you know what I'm saying? Let's finish this interview. And I'll end the show.
It's Lil Busy, aka Lil Busy TV, man. And y'all know who y'all rocking with, man. It's just music with SicKKo ENT, my nigga. SicKKoENT.com. Make sure y'all slap in with my boy, man. And y'all know, Lil Busy, tuned in.
Appreciate you, man. That's pretty dope. I didn't even have to tell him what to do. Do you see that shit? Yeah, that's how you know you've been doing shit forever, man.
Hey, come on, man. Hey, man. It's a pleasure to be here, man. And like I said, y'all, it's just music. And you rocking with SicKKo ENT, man. Y'all know what it is. SicKKo ENT, man. This is a great guy, man. Great interview. Great podcast, man. He asks beautiful questions. So, yeah, y'all got my word on that, man.
What's your, what famous musicians do you admire that's not hip hop? Let's start with Lars.
Well, I really like Miles Davis because I really like his ability to find the silences between the notes he plays as a trumpet player, and I think that's something that's helpful as an MC. If you're an MC and you study like the jazz greats, listen to where they don't play because it's just as important as where they do play, and finding that space in your cadence as a flow is really like a musical thing. So I really like Miles Davis specifically for that reason. Yeah.
Schaffer?
I really like John Darnielle of the Mountain Goats. I find that man infinitely impressive because he has had such a long career, most of which has just been him and an acoustic guitar recorded on like a boombox before he had a backing band. And the guy has released like 1,500 songs and just like doesn't kind of slow down. And still, after like all these years, they're all like such powerful standouts that resonate with me for a long time. I think he's a really, really incredibly impressive musician.
If I was to name somebody right now, it'd probably be Citizens Cope. He's out of California. You should check that guy out. He's pretty dope. He's like an old hippie, and he does like really cool music. I like it a lot.
Nice.
What's the most trouble you've ever gotten into? Lars, I want to start with you. You can take this question any way you want. What is the most trouble you've ever gotten into? You could take it financially, with the police, with your parents, whatever you want.
Like multiple times I'd be coming back from touring in Europe and I'd be just me with like all my luggage, and I get pulled in to get checked for like customs because they think I'm bringing in drugs or something. Because they'll be like, "Oh, you were in Amsterdam, you were in Germany, you're just this dude traveling with luggage and CDs. You're a rapper. Oh, you must be carrying drugs." That's happened like multiple times. Hasn't happened recently, but that was always annoying. I was like, "You want to go through everything? Go for it, because you're not going to find anything." So yeah, I guess I didn't really get in trouble, but it was like stressful.
Did you ever get cocky?
All your stuff.
Did it ever annoy you to the point to where you got cocky with the guys?
I mean, it's psychological because the guy, like, he's going through my luggage. I remember once, and he goes, "If I keep going through every little crevice here, what are you going to find?" I said, "You're not going to find anything at all." And he like looked in my eyes to see if I would flinch, And so like just being honest. I imagine how if you're in that situation and you have something, it's very hard to lie.
Right.
That's what I learned. So I could be cocky because I didn't have to worry about anything. But yeah.
What are you, Schaffer? What's the most trouble you've ever gotten into?
Well, it seems like such a ridiculous non-crime now, but I guess 10 years ago. I got arrested for smoking weed in Times Square in New York. I had just been in I did a song in a off-Broadway theater that was doing like a burlesque tribute to the works of Shakespeare, and I did a song in that and did a monologue from why can't I remember now? Macbeth. It's Macbeth, right? I'm gonna double check if it's Macbeth or King Lear. Is this a dagger I see before me? The handle towards blade. Come, let me clutch thee.
Macbeth.
Macbeth. Yeah. Okay. So so I had just done that show and I was standing out on the sidewalk with some of my friends smoking weed, and some like undercover or some like plainclothes cops arrested me, and I got handcuffed and fingerprinted, mugshot, and put in jail. And that's ridiculous because, you know, it's just like a few years after that. Now just everybody just smokes weed freely everywhere on the streets on every inch of New York City because it's legal now. But that's probably the most trouble I ever got in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like butterflies compared to dinosaurs of my life. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you.
Yeah. Well, I guess I did interpret as legal trouble. I mean, I've had guns pointed at me from shady drug dealers in my life. Those would probably also count as.
Oh yeah.
I've had a gun pointed at me by a drug dealer more than once in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't seem like the guy that would do drugs, guy. Were you into some stuff or what's up?
Yeah, I have the much like darker drug history of the two of us in this duo here. But I used to have like pretty severe problems with cocaine, and
I can relate.
But next month I will be celebrating my 10 years of having not used it.
Right. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You are part of, what is it, 6% of people that ever try cocaine stop and never do it again? Something like that.
Really?
Yeah,
well, I'm going to make myself
really low.
I'm going to make myself a cake in the shape of a pile of cocaine because I still think about it every day.
Hey, man, I got an AA book sitting right over there. I'll send it to you if you need it. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
You're not supposed to talk about that kind of stuff on this thing, but I'm sorry. Some people need that. You know what I mean? Let's go on another question, man. I only got like 3 more for you guys, that we could just bullshit or whatever for the rest of it. You know what I mean? What's the best advice you've been given? Right. Deep question.
What, should I go first?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I mean, this is a fun story because it's kind of allows me to name drop a little bit, but I like this story. I had Weird Al play accordion on my second record, and like he was on the phone with me. He was in the studio. He's like, "Okay, Lars, do you want me to play it like this?" He played something or like this, and I was like, "Oh, do whatever's easier for you." And he laughed. He goes, "That's never how you should pick a part for an album." He's like, "Whatever sounds better." It's like, "Do you like it when I play this, or do you like it when I play this?" I was like, "I like that second one." He's like, "Okay, it's harder to play, but I'm going to do it because that's what you should do. Pick the hard part." And I never forgot that, like from someone who sold so many records telling you, don't just do the easy thing for the record. I was like, that's cool. I'll never forget that. So even if it's harder, do what's right. Or if you want someone to collaborate with you, you ask them to do something that you want. Don't just encourage them to do the easiest thing. You know, I think that's good advice.
Yeah, it is good advice. One of my songs that I made called I Wonder If I'm Evil. It's like a rock and roll kind of vibe. The guy that's on it with me, he did not want to do it. I had to talk him into doing it. And it ended up being like the best song that him and I ever created together. You know what I mean? I like that advice for sure.
It's cool.
What's the best?
I'm stumped. I'm still like trying to think. I feel like there's some story that I almost got my like fingertips on, but I cannot.
Don't you hate when that happens, man?
Yeah.
That's from smoking that pot back in the day.
Yeah. I can't. I don't know. Lars' story was too good.
Yeah, we can skip it. It's all good,
yeah.
Man. If you could change,
here's advice.
I'm gonna remember the story that Weird Al, the advice that he gave you, and I'm gonna like pay that forward throughout my life because that's gonna stick with me.
You got that you gave me when we launched this Kickstarter. You're like, let's not offer a million things. Just do the shirt, the poster, the CD. Don't go overboard with your Kickstarter extras. That was advice you gave yourself and you gave me when we did our Kickstarter. Don't overpromise. Don't overpromise when you're doing crowdfunding.
Yeah, I guess I did I don't remember where that came from. Oh, I remember a piece of advice that I got that I have like hung on to. And I don't remember who said it, but it was early on when I first started doing my rap act. I got somebody told me, don't dress like your audience. And it stuck with me long enough that I always wear a suit on stage. That's my gimmick, but I always take the time to put on a suit when I go on stage, because I feel it's just a way to code to the audience, like, hey, we are here and we're sharing this moment, but we are doing different things in this shared experience here. And I feel like Lars has done that too, because Lars has pretty consistently had like a stage look like the entire time that I've known him.
You killed it at the gathering. I saw you do the art contest, right? At the gathering. Yeah, you killed it as a judge, man. That was pretty cool to watch. I was way in the back, but I got
that's what's up. Thank you. Also, we didn't get to kick it in real life though, huh?
No.
But you were there.
Yeah, nope, I couldn't get close enough to you.
That was fun. Did you go this last year?
No, I didn't go last year. I went the year before that. Didn't go any of them. Yeah. I went to 2003, 4, and 5, and then,
That's what's up. I think it's a great event. It's such a cool festival, and like it's this interesting question that the horrorcore plays on that Schäfer's talking about, where it's like, how different from your audience are you, right? Because like you paint your face, you have all these theatrics, but you dress like whatever hip hop style. It's an interesting question. Like, yeah, and I think horrorcore plays with that a lot. Like, because you have like Kiss and glam rock, and then you have the Nirvana approach, where it's just like wear what you want, wear what you wear. But that's a uniform too. Do you wear a costume on stage, William? Or no?
It depends on the show. Like the last show I did, I don't do shows very often, but like the last show I went as like the White Prince. You know what I'm saying? Like I was dressed like 80s nostalgia, you know what I'm saying? And it was Halloween. So
that's it.
Right. I had a Prince shirt on, purple Prince shirt on and shit. That's some shit that you wouldn't really expect me to do. You know what I mean? And I don't really paint my face. I kind of want to, like, if you look at my logo, I got the half demon face like Killer C used to do back in the day or something like that. But I don't really want to paint my face. But if I think that if I was to do something like that, I'd probably buy a mask or something, like a really cool mask or something. Maybe have C-Lim make me one or something. I think it'd be dope. I don't know. But I never really wanted to copycat ICP because I was always told that I sound like them, but I'm not trying to sound like them. Just I've always also wondered, do I get that comment a lot because I have a Juggalo tattoo? You know what I mean? Like, is that the reason why? Is it because I paint my hair blue? Is that why I'm compared to him so much? I don't know. But it is what it is.
Yeah, it's like anyone wears a pocket protector and raps after 2000, people are going to compare it to say, oh, you like Front a lot. Right. Yeah. Or you wear purple and you like cats. Oh, you must like Schäfer. I'm just kidding. Schäfer likes cats a lot, yeah.
I like cats too. I got 2 of them. She's over there somewhere. What's next for you, Lars? What's going on?
I'm about to do a short little US tour, like just week shows, and then Schäfer and I are going to try to hit the road in the spring next year to promote these songs, and finishing up my grad school stuff. And I do marketing work for a startup company, so that takes up, that's a lot of my time during the week. But yeah, doing all those things, hang out with my son. I have a 3-year-old son who's real cool, and just enjoying life. That's what's up.
You got a 3-year-old? That's your oldest?
Yeah. Yeah, just one.
You got a long way to go, buddy.
Do you got kids?
Yes, sir. I got 5. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yep. I love each and every one of them. They saved my life. You know what I mean?
That's amazing.
Yeah,
wow.
Man. Schäfer, man, it was nice to meet you. MC Lars, I appreciate you, man, for getting on the show. It's about time, man. But hey, perfect timing, I guess, for real. Because this was dope.
You're a really good host and a great interviewer. Really chill. I really appreciate this. So thank you.
Thank you. I need a drop from you guys.
Oh yeah.
Can you do a drop? We got like 6 minutes to do it. So, this is MC Lars. You're watching It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT.
Okay. What's up? This is MC Lars. You're watching It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT.
Yeah. Go ahead, Schäffer. You too, man.
Sure. Hey, you're watching It's Just Music with... Oh, do I supposed to say my name? Great.
Yeah.
Here we go. Hey, this is Schäffer the Darklord, and you're watching It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT.
I appreciate you guys, man. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
That was tight.
Yeah, man. That was fun.
Yeah, thank you. No, I'm glad we did this, and thank you for being patient. I wanted us to have something cool to talk about.
All good. Send me 3 to 5 links to whatever you want me to. You've seen the show, right? So 3 to 5 links to whatever you want me to play in order, please.
Okay, great.
All right.
I will, maybe we'll give you an exclusive. That'd be tight.
Yeah, that'd be really tight. That'd be like the 3rd time that's happened on the show. It's pretty cool. I love that.
Okay.
I love when that happens. Mars did
Let's
that.
do it. Let's give him an exclusive, Mark. We'll figure out what.
Sure.
That's tight.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. Thanks, homie. This was really cool.
Keep up with that Juggalo talk you do with MC Snacks, man. Oh, man, I forgot to give him a shout out there in this interview. Hang it.
How's your chat?
Yeah.
That's tight. We're going to keep coming. We're trying to do 2 a month. So, yes.
And thank you for introducing me to him. It was really cool because you introduced me to him, and then I saw like he kind of got bombed on the show with ICP. I was like, I felt so bad for him. Like, dude, that shit was dope. How are you gonna hate on that compared to what won? Like, I didn't understand
the wrestling video. His wrestling video, right? Yeah.
He was beating his own ass.
He opened for us before. He's hung out with Schäffer too. He's cool.
Yeah.
He's a cool dude.
Yeah, he's really nice. Like he's got a huge heart.
I'm sure he'd love to be on your show. I don't know if you're trying to find more guests.
Yeah, you're the one that introduced me to him. Dude. The first time I asked you to get on the show, you sent me MC Snacks.
Was he on your show?
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Okay.
I'll send you the link, man.
I gotta peep that. I think he told me. Okay, he told me about it, but I'm trying to remember when that was.
Was that like a year, maybe 2?
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a few years. Like, that's the thing, I don't give up, and I've learned that I can't give up asking these guys. If I really want them on my show, eventually I'll get them.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's what happened with you. It was like, we got to talk to this guy. I had you at the top of the list, people I wanted to talk to. So
thank you, man. Thank you.
You're a good man. You're very pro, and like hopefully we'll kick it in real life sometime. Where are you in Ohio, or where are you?
Yeah, Ohio. Hey, man, I appreciate you guys again.
Thanks so much for having us.
Late. Thanks for fitting us in.
Yeah, man.
We'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
I will. Peace.
What up, y'all? This is MC Snacks, and you're watching It's Just Music on Signature Series Network with LB Sickning. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop.
Why you messing with your life?
LB Sickning is back, so we see you, and then Gulix, I'm gonna play to close us out. Unless Samuel or Nystopia chime in last call. Why are you messing with your life?
Hey yo, messing with this life of yours, it's like laying in a bed of broken glass or knives and swords, or trying to pick a fight with Thor. Tried a lot of different strains of weed, but I would like some more. Back up in the days, had never got up in a fight before. Freestyling really ain't the shit, y'all need to write some more, so y'all can get an interview with TJ Super Hype for sure. I'm so freaking high, I soar up in a freaking sky. Ignore the way you see me flying, por favor, I'm like a dinosaur. When y'all rap, I'm kinda bored and ass.
Are you messing with your life? How long you gonna waste your time? Look inside your mind. You might find some common sense to apply.
When I'm bored, I play with dinosaurs. Don't judge me, it's my life, not yours. I got these plastic figurines, so many that it's quite a horde. I set them in a line like they're all about to battle. Like the comet's coming for them, and the only food that's left is cattle. Only one, and maybe bubblegum. I'm wasting time, I know it's fun. I giggle and I laugh when all the cavemen start to run. Jack Joe just time traveled, he's chilling with the Barbie. I kinda kidnapped that toy, so to my sister, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm wasting my time.
Are you messing with your life? How long you gonna waste your time? Look inside your mind. You might find some common sense to apply.
SicKKo Entertainment, LB Sickening. Just He's got the Halloween vibes all year round. Why are you messing with your life? Look inside your mind. Mental intrusions from SicKKo Entertainment. Good times. I don't know if that was a newer one or an older one, because sometimes you'd pull out the old ones. That one sounded very solid, actually, audio-wise.
LB Sickning making another video for my sickos. I appreciate y'all checking out the show, man. MC Lars, I appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Darklord, you too, man. You guys are dope. And I appreciate you, introducing me to your friend, because I didn't know anything about him, really. You know, sometimes you listen to somebody and don't even realize you're listening to them, and then you meet them. It's like, oh, shit. Okay, so you're that guy from that song, and that song, and that song, and that song. That's happened to me a few times, man. For real. I didn't really know who Triz was. And now I'm on a song with Triz, and Triz has been on the show. That's happened a few times. Pretty cool. To be honest, you know? LB Sickning making another video for my sickos. Whoa!
Yeah. It's Blaze Hunter, Knife Wonder. Yes, sir. We got LB Sickning. We got Lil Flip. Let's go! Ooh, yeah. I'm the realest to do this. I'm a G in these streets and you sweeter than Cool Whip. I'm a scholar to the game while most of you clueless. Crossing me, that would be foolish. Cause I'm a beast, I'm a dog. I'm a problem. I'm a sicko. I'm a sicko in these streets, I'm a boss. I got him. SicKKo ENT, Knife Wonder.
Yo, what's happening, y'all? This is Wishbone. Both of us motherfucking harmony.
Man, you already know what it is, man.
It's Rugrat Chucky. There's a big cherry there.
Cricket the gift in this bitch.
You already know what it is, man. This is nonsense.
Yo, what up? It's Schäffer the Darklord, and you're watching It's Just Music.
Yo, it's your boy Ashby, the king of Cleveland.
It's down the grind.
What's up? You got Razor Ray and Motown Rage, rising up angry, insane clown posses, crazy rock and roll show.
AKA Dog Genius.
You're watching It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT. Yo, it's Hair Trigger, and it's just music.
Hey, what's up? I'm Tom Putnam. I'm one of the directors of the ICP documentary, The United States of Insanity.
It's like, this is Rocky Rob.
AKA Chris Nonsense, AKA Nonsense is Dog Genius.
And you're watching It's Just Music with SicKKo Entertainment. If you ain't on it, get on it. Don't be a dumb motherfucker. It's just music.
And you know, when I'm vibing out, man, you know I gotta watch. When I'm really watching these interviews and these podcasts, man, you know, man, it's just music with SicKKo Entertainment, man. That's what I'm paying attention to.
And you're listening to It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT.
It's AKA. Nah, I'm just playing. You already know what it is, man. Listen, we are listening to, and of course, freaking watching, It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT.
With SicKKo ENT.
Bang.
Guys, this is Laycast. It's Just Music, and you're watching SicKKo ENT with Signature Series Network.
With SicKKo ENT on the Signature Series Network.
Hey, it's Alex Jaffe, and you're watching It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT.
You watching It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT. Tap in.
What's cracking, everybody? It's your boy Bobby Mars, and you are in tune with It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT. What's going on, y'all? AC Killer in the building.
Fire all the heat, man. You already know, man. We turning up, man. Very Rich Entertainment, Harmony House.
Yo, this is Diesel Water.
And you watching It's Just Music with SicKKo Entertainment.
Denimals Productions. You watching It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT. Hey, yay, stay motherfucking Denny.
What's up, y'all? It's Jimmy the Gunner, man, and y'all tuned in with It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT.
Sonny Black. It's Just Music with SicKKo Entertainment. My homeboy. All love, cuz.
Hey, yo, what up? It's Rap God.
What's good? It's your boy Tony Man.
Oh, it's your loud boy, and you're watching It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT.
Watch it or die.
It's like a track meet. Legend in the game, bro, you need to pay homage. I catch one out of nowhere to the head like bondage. I rock it like Eric Gordon. I'm bossy like Barry Gordon. I lock in and tell your organs in alphanumeric order. I drop it like Randy Orton. Try me and I.
Alright, sickos. Zuka here. Time to cut the bullshit. It's time for It's Just Music with LB Sickning. Now I know something technical's gonna go wrong during this video. Just about every episode has a fuck up. And if you can catch it, write it down in the comments. Enjoy the show. Whoop whoop.